Welcome back, you lot. And we are going up the Acropolis. And we're going to learn about Greek gods. We're going to learn about my gods. So yeah, it looks like there's no pace. You don't have to be up there and back at any certain time. Take your time going up. So let's walk on up and see what this place is like. I feel like I'm in Jason and the Argonauts, of course. Wow. Literally feel like I'm in Jason and the Argonauts right now. Which is an amazing movie if you lot haven't seen it. So we're going to go into the Theatre of Dionysus soon. As you can see, mock up an illustration here. And the original thing right by here. So who is Dionysus?
Oh, come on. I ain't going to remember everything. I do know the name. But I can't exactly remember.
Was our Greek emperor?
I think that was. I don't know if that was after Alexander. It's hard for me to remember a lot of this. To I'm not going to try and bore people too much with the history, because I'm not going to be able to tell everyone about this stone, that stone. But just being able to see it and our own interpretation of what it is. That's really what a lot of my degree was: interpretations of things.
Yeah.
You're going off words from people like Pluto, Thucydides, Herodotus, Socrates even.
You're going to do a little play for us right now in front of all these people?
They would not be ready for that. Let's just say
shout
that.
Some philosophy out.
It would bring back the ghosts of the past, and they would be cheering. That's how good it would be.
Yeah. So what was this being used for? Philosophy, public speaks.
Yeah, mixtures of plays and public speaking and that, and mainly used for pleasure, I'd imagine. But it could be a lot of things really. You could have politics there and the floor and
democracy.
It could be loads of different things.
These seats are so cool.
I know. I was just saying, it's like being in a stadium, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got like normal benches and then at the front. And occasionally you can see a single carved chair, which is cool.
They look like bucket seats from cars.
Do the Greeks have slaves?
Yes.
They did. So
there were slaves everywhere at that time.
Yeah. Running.
There was different sort of hierarchies really. Slaves like the lowest, then you had like the serf, the common people, and then you had like landlords and stuff like that, and then you had the upper echelons then. But yeah, it's been class society for a long time.
Yeah.
But they would basically the slaves would be captures of war, villages which they've pillaged. They would take them in and use them as and when for a lot of things, as play toys, as workers, as pawns really in their lives.
Yeah. You hear it here, folks. Right.
A lot of history is built on slaves, to be fair. Charge at first that the cam's on about over there.
Is there?
Yeah, I think that's the one who said go up onto the top of that, and that's got the
church and
the church and the restaurant, and then you're looking down then onto the Aegean over there, then the coastline.
God, that's so close.
Look how expanse of there, the city itself.
Could we walk there?
That's about an hour's walk, I would imagine, at least.
It's not that
Because
far,
we're trying to snake our way through the streets. Obviously,
Yeah.
it is in like a grid system in a way as well, so it might be not too bad. Maybe sticking to the main roads, going down the metro lines down that way might be all right.
It looks so close.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here?
The Sanctuary of Episcopal.
Asclepios. We're making pace, but this place is absolutely huge. Little gearing up here. Beautiful trees. Wow, 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 wow. Absolutely beautiful. And if I don't put myself on camera, I'm not here, right? Because of AI and shit. I know.
Yeah.
This is not even the best view yet, we're not even up there.
No, we're not. We've still got another probably 150 metres up.
Yeah. And then once we're up there, it's like a tin of worms.
Oh yeah.
This guy's gonna go nuts.
Me, I can't wait. I
gonna be
love
up.
a good view.
Might have to charge you guys up just before we get to the top as well.
Yeah, we had some good videos so far, really, and it's really been pretty. Obviously, the weather's not with us at the moment. It's dry, it's clear. You can see on the mountains, it looks like there's probably going to be some rain up on the top of there, but we are due rain tomorrow, so that's we thought we'd get this out of the way and enjoy this now in this weather. Have a bit more of a chill day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go around and hopefully be able to, get some more videos for everyone.
What day is it tomorrow?
Thursday.
Oh yeah, and then Friday we got something super sweet planned as well.
And it's out of Athens.
It's out of Athens. Holy smokes, that's incredible. Look at that. Do you think Athens was that dense when this was here?
No. No. You gotta imagine, back then it would probably been 10,000 people maybe or something.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more than that, but
And a seaport
obviously not
over
including
there.
slaves and whatnot, but this is, a couple of million I think in Athens.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a million.
How
Depends
many-
really if you add the outskirts as well into it, because they all probably got their own names, they're all sub names, not just Athens itself.
This view just gets absolutely more phenomenal. It's more incredible every step we go up. Look at that, kids. Wow. Look at that.
That'd be cool to get up on the mound there,
Oh my god, yeah.
on the rock. But that's where we want to go down there as well. That's the Temple of Dionysus. I'm fairly certain we checked, because that's the marketplace, or the Agora. I should stop calling it the marketplace unless I'm 100% sure.
That view is nuts.
I know.
This looks like Lego, all this. Look at it. I can't even describe how absolutely nuts it is. We're not even up there yet. And we're so far above the city right down there.
Oh, what?
Look at this.
What?
Holy shit. This is nuts. Holy shit, bro.
Kind of cool. This is why I love ancient history and the actual sites and places like this, to be honest, because you can. This is the reason why they had it up so high. Because look at this view. Look what you can see. You know, in olden times, it was very important to have the higher ground. Very strategic.
You can see if anyone.
Why. You know what I mean? You can see down to where the ships could be going in and coming in on the Aegean down there. You can see inland then, as far as I can see. You look at that. That's what? 20 miles maybe? 15 miles?
Possibly. Do you want a selfie, Bayo?
Yeah, I was going to go on. Excuse me. Then they were like, "Excuse you," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Excuse you.
I thought I was being polite. So.
Every like few meters we go up, the views here just get much more dramatic and amazing.
Go on the right hand side. You can just see how much more important that view is. Oh yeah. Oh, Aaron, do you want to do the photo?
Yeah.
He's a better photographer than me.
Hold there.
Hold that. Please.
Marbled.
Yeah, you don't touch.
I left this filming then. Did you point it at me? Oh yeah, boy.
There's the sun coming out.
Here we
So
go.
this is a working site up on the top as well. So that is the stone chalk on the go there, but
Look at that. Look how smooth this rock is.
see what I mean? The wind's picked up a little bit now.
Yeah. This is absolutely incredible. We going all the way over?
I can almost taste like salt air from the sea over there.
See here.
Yeah, it just on the tip of on your lips.
This is absolutely fucking nuts. And I don't mean to swear you lot, but literally feel like I'm in Jason and the Argonauts. Literally. Bye. You guys are in for a treat. I put the microphone on now, so prepare yourself for some heavy breathing.
Testing, is it working?
I put it right down. I used to put it right under my chin, and like those videos, I'm like, oh god, it's so slippery up here. Whoa. I got 150% left on this bad boy. This camera is rocking, so you might be in your second video by now. I'm still rolling on the same battery, and I've only used 25% of the entirety of the battery in this. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's rocking.
I've still got like 30% left on mine, but I'm going to put on the wind protector, which I've got.
Oh, just gonna put some wind protection on, kids.
Yeah, always wear protection.
Always wear wind protection.
Yep. Aaron needs to do that whenever he goes to bed because he farts a lot.
Yeah, I fart a lot. There's food in here. And a couple of cheeky beers. I know.
Starving.
The taffy's arrived.
Proper starving. I've only had a meal the other day.
Yeah, and we also didn't get off the station that we was going to try and get off. We got Athens instead, or Ephyra. Our hotel's like one of these with the blue lights on it. And this boy's starving, so let's get the gyros up. Gyros and me first. So, right, so we're at the Parthenon.
Parthenon, yeah. So the Pantheon is in Rome, the Parthenon is in Athens.
Does this worship the old gods?
Yeah, so this is a temple dedicated to Athena Parthenos, Virgin. It's built in the Doric order and made of white marble, the Pentelic marble.
Right. So it's for the one god?
Yeah,
All right,
dedicated
cool.
to Athena.
Alright, so the Parthenon in Rome is dedicated to all the old gods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think. I didn't do very well in Roman.
I went there twice last year. I never went in it though.
No,
Because the
missed out then.
The crowds are just stupid, crazy. Silly crazy. I was just outside having a few beers, steins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some guy gave me a special price. So Ruth had a couple of cocktails and I had a couple of steins.
Nice. So now we're up in the meat of it. We are here at the Parthenon. This building was dedicated to Athena.
Look at that. Columns, absolutely incredible.
Considering it's such a tourist attraction, very well.
And as you saw earlier, you're not allowed to touch the actual columns. When I took a photograph of that girl, she had the whistle blown at her.
This was actually on my...
Hope you lot are enjoying this. It just gets better and better. And like these mountains, like they probably look so flat to you lot watching the video, but they're huge. I'm trying to figure out where our hotel might be. It might be down this end here. The explosion that happened in the bombardment during 1687. There was a siege, reduced the Parthenon to ruins. Even though efforts to restore the monument were made during the 1900s to 1930 period, the use of reinforced concrete and iron joints severely damaged the marble and caused structural problems within the restoration sections. So they're still working on it, but they damaged it trying to fix it.
Yeah.
By putting reinforced concrete in with the marble, and it damaged the marble. So they're taking out the shit job and putting a better job back in. What looks like.
Yeah.
Ain't it? Look at that. I'm trying my best not to film any kids, but you know, I'm not going to focus on anyone. I'm just going to walk through. Wow. That is huge, guys. My camera's just warped it in. But I highly suggest you get yourselves up here. It's €30. So we're talking like 27 quid there. Oh shit. My foot slipped. I gotta walk proper slowly because my feet just slipping out like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that you then step in?
Well, I stepped forward and my back foot just went. It's like ice. Some parts of this.
My little toe is basically clean. I think these shoes are great, but I think I should get a size bigger.
My big toe on my right foot's a bit tender at the moment. Where's all the cats too? They don't live up here, do they?
I know, I said that down the bottom. It's like I've seen about 100 cats so far today.
Maybe there's just no vermin up here. Don't want to be falling on jagged rocks on my ass. Oof, that would hurt. Right, so probably in the last video I saw the people here but down from the bottom. But now we're on the top. Mamma mia. Oh, I can trace it back where we walked.
Yeah.
So that's...
So we were down... No, we went...
You went in to speak to the woman at that
so we went around there.
Just the one there.
Yeah, that's the... that's Hadrian's library.
Yeah.
And then we went out down below, see. So we walked down there. So we're over that way.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got Isis temple there. That's that little walk. It seems to be getting a bit busier. So we might have just been early. And there might still be a fair few tourists here. As you can see, I'm assuming a lot of these are local speak. There are multiple cultures and creeds here. So
yes,
there must still be a good, dense amount of tourists.
Well, look at that. Oof. Let's get a big selfie up by here. Look at this, people. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. So we was down by there, and then we went down.
Yeah, that's the entrance, yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Better put myself in shot, right?
Oh, that is. Didn't even see that there.
Oh, there's like a big archway by the street, and then
that's the stadium I was on about over there. You know the one starts with a K, the Cala, whatchamacallit? That's the stadium over there.
Right.
The chariot sort of one.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Doesn't look that far away.
No.
Everything looks so close up here.
Yeah. When you're up top, it all condenses it down, but you can see the sprawl of the city. And I find it crazy how they sort of don't go around the tops of the mountains, and they sort of work their way around
them. Yeah.
It's giving me a bit of vertigo being up here. I just looked over there and I got a bit dizzy.
Yeah. I can see the coastline just over here. So the city's built way out. There's as much as the flatland as possible. Look at her up there, lads. Look at her there thinking she's fucking everything. All the gods are not up here anymore. Look at that for a poser.
Sorry, my friends.
Right, so what's the situation?
We go over to this building over here now. I'm not too sure where it is. I'm not too sure about a lot of the things here, but
Let's check it out.
Cool.
Look at this. I think our time here is coming to an end at some point, because I think this is one of the last monuments up here. Then we're going to head back down and check out where they used to do the ancient horse racing, if you know. The Romans used to do that as well with the horse trials, so they still got one here which is in really good nick. Better than the one that is in Rome, so we're going to go and check that out. So once we start heading down from the Acropolis, I'm probably going to finish this video, but for now, let's check out this.
Considering this is almost 2,500 years old.
Look at this, 2,500 years old, Nick just said. Let's go find out where it is. It's got some like goddess sculptures built into it.
When you think about all the weathering and the amount of
The Erechtheion. So I think that's going to be it for this part. We hope you enjoyed it, the Pantheon. Try to cover it as much as I can. Obviously I don't know too much about Greek history, but it is very important to civilization. to modern civilization. But the views up here are absolutely to die for, absolutely stunning. What's fell then? Okay,
Ala, ¿qué hace? No te lo voy a subir. A Manuela le ponen un 2 porque el primer vídeo a la...
Es Alejandra, un 7. 7. Martín, pero no sabes quién es. Mi prima un 10.
alright. So we're heading down the opposite way to where we came up. And there's a giant rock down there, which we're going to check out.
Well, we could go down on the front of Dionysus, the theatre down there otherwise, when we come out.
I don't know, it's up to you.
Yeah, if you want.
You notice...
So I said, that's emergency exit. This is the exit, we have to go that way, I think, and then we can walk, wrap back around there, take a picture of that, and we'll say that's the... that'll be the end of me then, I think.
You know what I've noticed? That there's nothing not here.
What's that?
Loads of people selling shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong, the streets have got a couple of vendors like that, but not seen like the normal generic touristy. I think that's why you have it on the islands of like Crete and
Fake
Kos
handbags and
Zante
belts
and
and
all that.
shit.
Yeah, the villages now actually need that sort of income to see them through the winter period, because otherwise most of the and I think I've seen this in Cyprus. Most of the youngsters and that actually migrate to the cities in the winter time to make money, because there's nothing on the islands. And then when it's summertime, they go back to the island because that's where they're able to work then.
And there you go, kids.
I think I've seen that when I think I was speaking to when we were on our first trip, me and Amy, to Zante. We spoke to the workers, and they said that.
There we go. Right, here's the barriers. We're officially going to be outside of the Acropolis. And boom. So I'm probably going to finish my video right there, kids. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. If you haven't, just go away, don't come back. Where are we going?
I was just going to say, I'm going to go around down here, and then we'll whip back around.
Alright. So we're going to go on the other side of the Dionysus Theatre.
No, it's not the Dionysus one, it's another theatre. The Dionysus one's the one we started off with. This one, I don't remember what the name is. But either way, I think we should be able to see through the front. The one which we look down in on.
Yeah. Right. So that's what's going to be in the next video. So if you've enjoyed watching, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you check out Nick's channel. There's going to be a link below. And yeah, we'll be starting the third video of this expedition. Yeah. For saying that, it might be a fourth one, because it depends if this one's like an hour. I might split it into two. So
well, the Agora is going to be one anyway.
yeah. So the Agora is going to be one, which is that racetrack I was going on about. No?
The Agora is it's the marketplace or outer space. So where Vice Temple is going to be that sort of thing. So usually they would have like, basically marketplaces, so people will be selling all their goods and all that there. So
Right.
yeah,
So that's what's going to be next.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
If we don't trip up. I can't believe all these dimples on these grounds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Remember, kids, wear appropriate shoe wear. I always say this. Aaron never does. I should have really brought my hiking shoes, but they put dimples on the ground, I assume, to stop the slick path.
Yeah. Well, I did have proper shoes, and I got a suspicion that my brothers eBayed them. They were beautiful shoes as well, canvas with like really good grip. Anyway, I'm babbling on. Catch you in the next video. Peace and love. Piss off.